Hello, water signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus. And then we'll have a separate spread for every water sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all water signs. We have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or any zodiac sign. I think this spread is about money, right? And it's like you're winning at some sort of a competition, especially if you run your own business. It's like you're getting that contract. All right, that's how it feels. Or you're getting that job, or you're getting that promotion. But most likely it's like somebody will have to move their money away from someone towards you. It's like somebody will have to pull money out somewhere else and put money in with you. That's how it feels for most of you, right? We do have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is a card of a conflict, but I think in this case it's a card of competition. All right, competition, it's you competing against somebody else, right? Perhaps another company, another person. Or for some of you, perhaps 2 business partners got into like a major fight, and one of them decided to leave, pull their money out so they could join forces with you. Right? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out. This is what it's all about, money. Or like a long-term contract, a long-term job, what have you. Right? And the next card that came out is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward, moving out of one place from point A, moving towards point B. And it's also a card of improvement, right? And it's an improvement for you, because you are the person in the Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Nine of Cups. One 9 clarified by another 9. And I believe you're the person in both of those 2 cards, right? So the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is doing very well financially, right? It's also a card of somebody who is well respected, admired, and things like that. And the Nine of Cups clarifying that is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So I think this is you feeling this way after this movement or transfer is done, after you get that contract. I hope this makes sense. All right? Cool. Cancer, we have the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we have the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Also work-related or money, finances related, just like the first spread for all water signs. But this spread is a bit different, right? I think this will most likely resonate with you if at some point during the weekend you will decide to quit your existing job and either start a new job or start your own business. All right? That's what I see here. Definitely leaving one, but starting something new. Okay, the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of an ending, an abrupt ending. So that's what you're deciding to do. You're deciding to end what you have going right now. The Eight of Cups, the first card that came out, I believe this is you leaving. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles, the next card, is the card of work, business, and finances. So this is what it's all about, work, business, and finances. The good news is that the remaining 2 cards are the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Wands, definitely a new beginning. Most definitely a new beginning. You're either starting a new job or starting your own business. Okay? And yeah, I think this is a really good time to start that. Because at this point, we'll only have 1 planet in retrograde. Right? Uranus, I think. But it's just one. It's just 1 planet. And it's been long enough after the Mercury retrograde finished. It finished on the 1st. And there's like a post-shadow period where it's still not recommended to start anything new. But at this point, it's time. It's time. You're free to start anything. Mercury's got nothing on you anymore. Right? And after, for over the next couple of months, starting on like in the beginning of February, I think Uranus goes direct at the very end of January. We'll have 2 months of no retrograde planets whatsoever, 0. A couple of months. So I think this is like the best time to start something if you want to start something. All right? Cool. Scorpio, we have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Star. We have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Four of Wands. And we also have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Sagittarius or any zodiac sign, as long as this person is from your past. Could be an ex, or it could be somebody who missed an opportunity with you in the past. And they desperately either want you back, or they desperately want you to give them a second chance. Right? And I mean it when I say desperately. Here's why. Right? We start with the Six of Cups, which is a soulmate card, but it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's clarified by the Five of Cups, which has always to do with the past. This is a card of grief and regret. All right? And we have two major arcana cards in the tarot deck that could be interpreted as cards of healing. And both of them are on the table. As a matter of fact, those are the only two major arcana cards we have in the spread. The Star and Temperance. Both could be interpreted as healing. The Star could also be an Aquarius. Temperance could be a Sagittarius. Right? But at the end, we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication or a card of travel or both. My favorite interpretation of the Eight of Wands is the Cupid's Arrows card, and the Four of Wands clarifying it is one of the commitment and marriage cards. To me personally, the Four of Wands always reminds me of an actual wedding. It's a clarifier. That's what they want. That's what they want to talk to you about, and then you can decide what you want to do about it, Scorpio. But yeah, they really want you back. They really want to heal this. They really want to bury the hatchet, reconcile with you, and commit to you with the Four of Wands. All right? Cool. Pisces, we have the Queen of Cups. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Cups, and we have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and other Pisces. We also have Sagittarius and Taurus on the table. Remind me, Pisces, I think we had a very similar reading for you recently. Either the one of the spreads in the weekly, or perhaps in some other series, or it could have been another water sign. But I do recall a reading for a water sign, or perhaps you in particular, with the King and the Queen of Cups in it. Right? But yeah, you're most likely dealing with a fellow water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You can assign the rose as you wish. You can be either the King or the Queen of Cups. The Four of Pentacles, right in between the two of you. Right? It could be interpreted a couple of different ways. Right? In some ways, the Four of Pentacles is a card of somebody who's remaining closed off, right, emotionally and financially. But in some other cases, you can interpret the Four of Pentacles as somebody wanting to hold on to somebody or something and never let go, right? Borderline like possessive energy. And that's exactly why I clarified the Four of Pentacles, asking, so what is it? Holding back or holding on? And I think it's a holding on, because it's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is either a start of a cycle or taking an existing relationship to the next level. All right? So the Wheel of Fortune is definitely a green light. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely a go. All right? And it's a very fortunate card. Very fortunate new beginning, or very fortunate taking it to the next level thing. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. It is a card of a commitment of marriage. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with. But it's also a card of something formal, official. It's a very educational, spiritual, even religious card. All right, so I think in this case, this is the two of you holding on to one another. All right, cool.